Silence flows throughout the breakfast table.
아침부터 분위기가 싸늘하구만. 체리보이랑 왕자님이나 싸우는 건 좋은데 내 눈에 띄지는 말아주지. 내 예민한 피부가 신경 쓰여 하잖아.
Yuri said while frowning. Lance and Red didn't give in and frowned too. Epic frowning standoff.
두 분 싸우신 건가요?
한두 살도 아니고 아니지. 인간이 된 시간으로 따지자면 갓난아기가 맞나?
I would say so have you, but Yuri got you secondhand pretty cheaply despite being a limited edition doll offline. So I have my suspicions about you.
어쨌든 두 사람 어린아이들처럼 싸우는 건 그만둘 때도 되지 않았어?
Tay looked tired. Want to try some of your own drug tea? Just so you can sleep better. Red was suddenly in a rage.
내가 뭐? 이게 다 이 제스탱이가 먼저 시비를 걸어서 그런 거라고.
남을 탓하기 전에 자신이 무슨 행동을 했는지 돌아보는 게 순서 아닙니까? 그리고 저는 어린아이처럼 군 적이 없으니 저 어설픈 용사지망생과 묵지 마시죠.
뭐? 어설프다니?
Red abruptly stood up from the table. They are such kids.
진정해, 음식 엎지르겠어.
Tay said like a mom talking to her children. Because Tay is a mom, I think we haven't quite made that obvious yet.
두 사람 다 이제 그만하고 빨리 밥이나 먹어. 곧 나가야 하잖아.
As Tay said while pointing at the clock, Red sat down again. But he didn't stop glaring at Lance.
알았다고. 이봐, 은갈치. 너 오늘 운 좋은 줄 알아?
제가 하고 싶은 말입니다.
저 얄미운 주둥아리.
It's amazing. They always sit together even though they fight. It's also amazing that they're eating side by side together with their backs turned to each other. I'm now getting used to this happening every morning, but they mustn't be. I shook my head with pity for the boys. At that moment, Yuri called me.
그보다 마이 허니, 주말에 일찍 나가려고 하는데 어때?
What?
아무래도 일찍 가야 사람들이 덜 붐빌 듯 싶은데.
Yuri, you're going on the weekend. It's gonna be full the entire time. Oh! The amusement park? No, he was talking about the love hotel he's taking you to. Then again, this is Yuri, so he might be talking about a love hotel.
설마 이 몸과의 데이트를 잊고 있던 건 아니지? 한낮의 직사광선은 피부에 적이거든? 마이허니의 섬세한 피부에도 좋지 않다고. 그러니까 되도록 낮에 돌아다니는 건 피하고 싶군.
Look, Yuri, it's called sunscreen. Sure, it might leave your skin to be a bit sticky for a while. I think you'd enjoy that, actually. But also, it keeps your skin safe. And there are some that actually smell rather nice. Oh, alright. I wanted to ride all the rides at the amusement park. But if I ask him to stay longer, he'll definitely complain about the sunlight and all the people. I guess we won't be staying long. That's a shame. I see Tay cleaning the sink after finishing his breakfast. To be honest, the person I want to go to the amusement park with is Soy and Shinbi. Kind and sweet Tay. I feel like I won't ever get tired if I go with him. Not until he actually gives you your pills again. I haven't seen him at the academy recently, and I couldn't spend much time with him at home too because of his work. Besides, he always takes care of the housework when he's home, so he's always busy. As a result, I've been spending less and less time with Tay. I think in the long run, that's gonna be safe for you. It'd be nice to take this chance and spend time with Tay. It would be so nice to go to the amusement park and have fun with him. But he already said no, so let's quit that thought. He already said no. You just said that. I did feel bad about it, but it would be foolish to show it. I quietly dropped my eyes and erased Tay from my sight. The bus is horrible as always. When I got to the classroom, half the seats were empty. There is only one reason why the kids wouldn't be in the classroom right now. They all went out to greet the limousine. Most of the kids in the classroom were boys and a few girls. And Soy was one of them. Soy came to me and asked me a question before I could even say hi.
오늘도 리무진을 안 타고 나타나셨네?
I haven't taken the limousine in quite some time, apparently. Yeah, I told you I'd be taking the bus. So I squinted at my answer.
그럼 리무진은 안 타는 거야? 영원히?
I don't know about forever, but probably. Soy loosened up a bit at my answer. I don't know why she asked, but she seemed satisfied with it. Where's Shimby?
오늘도 결석.
Oh, she's missing school a lot these days.
그러니까 말이야. 자주자주 나와서 친구의 연애 사업을 도와도 모자를 파네.
I guess her heart's still burning for Tay. Come to think of it, I'm a bit curious. Why does Soy like Tay so much? Because she doesn't know that he drugs my tea every night? Or maybe she does know and that's a fetish of hers? And is she really planning to ask him out? How? I felt like I was not being myself and minded other people's business. I shook my head to get rid of that strange feeling.
태희 선배는 오늘도 빛이 나는구나.
But before I could even shake off that thought, I heard Soy's cry. She was looking out the window, completely enraptured. I couldn't help but look outside, too. Tay was getting out of the car just in time.
저것 봐.
I followed Soy's fingertips and saw Tay getting through the crowd of girls. But he's not taking any of the presents. That is not that strange. It's been made very clear in several videos already that he never takes the presents to begin with. He always politely declines. Why are you making a big deal out of this?
목도리, 찻잔, 커피부터 시작해서 단팥빵, 사탕, 샌드위치까지 다양하기도 하지.
Soy must see through all of the wrappers, not rapture. I was seeing hundreds of gift boxes going back and forth outside the window. Amazing. The fervent girls were amazing, but Tay was too. He was almost performing a trick, refusing all those gifts while walking so fast. Tay soon disappeared into the building. All the girls stood there in vain, still holding on to the presents. Soy seemed happy looking at the sight from the classroom.
오늘도 경쟁자들 중 선물 조공에 성공한 사람은 없군.
But don't you think they have a better chance than you? You're just standing here doing nothing.
뭘 모르시는 말씀.
Soy's eyes sparkled.
나는 가장 적절한 시기를 기다리는 것뿐이라고. 이 소희님은 앞뒤 안 가리고 황소처럼 들이대는 저 아이들과는 다르다 이거야.
Okay. Good luck. Soy clenched her fists and waved it at me. The other girls were the same, but Soy's determination was amazing too. I was really feeling Tay's popularity. The reason why he's so popular, I can guess. Even I think he's a good person and he's just nice, no matter how you look at him. But the things I like about Tay will be a bit different from what others like about him. But what are the things I like about Tay? I'm questioning that myself. Then again, I think the reason why you like him is because you are too stupid to learn about suspicion. And I mean a decent amount of suspicion. The way he's like a mom? No, that's not it. I don't even need to mention his looks. Then what else? That he's always beside me? Didn't you just mention and lament how he's barely around you anymore? The morning classes ended and it was lunch. I stood up to head to the cafeteria, but Soy didn't get up even after seeing me.
난 다이어트 중이니까 점심은 패스할게.
At least get some milk or something. What? Really? I nodded. I heard Soy wishing me good luck in the cafeteria behind me. I barely got it. I stepped onto the rooftop to eat my meal in peace. In my hands were the pieces of bread I managed to get at the cafeteria. The bright sunlight shined on me. There wasn't anyone on the roof since the sun was too strong. I hope you have a big drink next to you. Just so you don't get dehydrated or sunstroke. I was right. It's impossible to enjoy your food in the crowded cafeteria. So I purposely came where I thought it would be empty. Thankfully, I was right. Let's see. The shade. I should go there. I blocked the sunlight with my hand and turned around the right corner. Thankfully, there was a cool shade beneath the eaves. I hurried into the shade so I wouldn't get sunburn. Someone was already under the small shade.
어,
It's Tay.
여긴 웬일이야?
Eating? What other dumb question are you going to ask? Why are you? I noticed Tay's sandwich while I was speaking. What would you be doing at lunchtime on the roof? Well, except maybe napping.
나야 뭐 날씨가 워낙 좋아서 혼자서 느긋하게 시간을 보내고 싶었거든.
Me too. Tay patted the seat next to him.
앉아. 너도 점심 먹으러 온 거지?
Oh, can I? I haven't seen that comforting smile in a long time. At that moment, I remembered what he said about keeping our distance, but Tay smiled and nodded. I hesitated, but at that smile I went by his side. I felt my body cool down in the shade. I feel much better. A cool shade, my lunch in my hands, and Tay sitting right beside me. All I need is a cat on my lap to be happy. My lunch hasn't been this peaceful in a while. I took a big bite of my piece of bread so he doesn't notice my smile. But is that your lunch today? Nothing else?
없어. 그리고 나 이 샌드위치 좋아하거든.
Will people stop giving him food if they know Tay only eats a sandwich for lunch? Doesn't he know that dessert always goes into a second stomach, which is why you should give him cookies? I remembered the battlefield I saw in the morning. No, just because they stop giving him food, it doesn't mean they'll stop giving gifts. They'll probably give him more expensive things.
그런데 나는 그렇다 치고 너는 그거 하나로 돼?
Tay pointed at the small piece of bread in my hand and asked that. To be honest, I don't get full just by eating this. But it's so hard to even get one. I was lucky today, so I snatched away the last one. You'd think you'd make sure to get up early and prepare something small so you can take it to school so you don't have to rely on the cafeteria. But okay, maybe I'm thinking of various mensa or kiosks that were at my schools. Why doesn't our academy build a new cafeteria? It'd be much better if it's bigger.
그러게.
And for a moment, awkward silence flowed between us. Maybe it was because we haven't been by ourselves in a long time. I don't know what to say. I look up at the sky. The kids at the academy will freak out if they see us together, right? I ask, just to check how he feels. Tay looks up the sky too.
지금은 아무도 없으니까 괜찮지 않을까? 하늘 정말 맑다.
A clear sky indicates no clouds and I see clouds. Was it because we were under the quiet shade? Tay's voice sounded deeper than usual. Yeah, I haven't been with you like this in a while. It's been difficult to be by ourselves at the academy and even at home. Being alone with Tay like this, happiness tickles my heart. Tay didn't say anything to my somewhat cheesy words. I felt like I was talking by myself and felt a little embarrassed. I scratched my head and mumbled as if I was alone. Must be tiresome to be popular. It'd be nice to not care about all that and just spend your day in peace. I turned away from the sky and looked at Tay, who was being silent. His deep green eyes were looking at me. Maybe it's the art, but I wouldn't call that deep green. That's maybe four-leaf clover green, it depends. Peridot! Peridot green! I knew there was some specific color I was thinking of. He didn't say anything, but he was watching me the whole time. No, it wasn't just this time. Tay was always like that. Tay, look. Tay didn't turn his eyes away even as I started talking. I didn't know why, but I suddenly felt brave at seeing those eyes. It's not easy for us to be alone like this. I still have the feeling if I go to the amusement park with Tay, something horrible is gonna happen. Though something that's probably not intended to be horrible, so we're gonna go for it anyway. Do you maybe want to go?
저기
Tay and I started talking at the same time. We looked at each other with widened eyes. Tay, you go first.
아니야. 너부터 말해.
No, you first.
아니야. 너부터 말해. 난 그 다음에 말할게.
Yes, please, one of you, please talk first. Sounds like the you hang up first. No, you hang up first. Oh, you hang up first, which I really hate. We both kept on refusing and burst into laughter and embarrassment.
그러니까 네가 먼저 말하라니까.
No, Tay, you talk first. I didn't give in and answered that. The ice was finally about to break and Tay smiled.
그래, 그럼. 놀이공원 나랑 가줄래?
What? I was surprised I asked back like an idiot. As I wiped my eyes and asked, Tay laughed like he always did. Ugh, I ended up looking stupid. How should I answer? Of course I want to go with him. But my heart suddenly started pounding.
혹시 싫어?
No! I even waved my hands while answering. Of course it's not that I don't want to. But Yuri already...
유리랑 가고 싶어?
Tay's face hardened a bit. No! I hurriedly answered so he won't be disappointed. But I ended up shouting. I felt bad for Yuri who wasn't there.
그렇게 유리가 싫었어?
No! That was a mistake just now. I didn't realize I was shouting. So, I already promised Yuri. Huh? I wasn't done talking, but Tay stood up. I was a bit bewildered and looked up at him. Tay put his fingers on his lips and shushed me. I closed my mouth right away.
사람 오는 소리가 들려. 난 이만 가봐야겠어.
What? He looked a bit playful for some reason.
나중에 보자.
Tay said bye and walked off the roof. And... splat. So... who am I going to the amusement park with? Left alone, I just spaced out and put the bread pieces in my mouth. I have no idea what this bread tastes like. And the weekend came. I groped around for the clock and turned off the loud alarm. What time is it now? Oh, right. I don't go to the academy today. Time slipped by and was already their weekend. Yesterday night, both Yuri and Tay came in late and I ended up falling asleep while waiting for them. And so I failed to ask them the important question. Who am I going to the amusement park with? Let's get up first.
그래, 어서 일어나.
I was startled and got straight from bed. I no longer felt drowsy at all. Tay, when did you... I tried to cover up my disheveled hair with my sheets. Didn't you say you had to work today?
땡땡이 쳤어. 그보다 이제 슬슬 일어나야지. 입장 시간까지 얼마 남지 않았어.
What? He did work?
어서 준비해.
Unlike me, who was surprised, Tay looked calm. Anyways, admissions? I think he's talking about the amusement park. But we still haven't told Yuri.
일정이 바뀌어서 내가 가기로 했어. 괜찮지?
Really? Then you should have told me before.
혹시 유리랑 같이 못 가서 실망한 거야?
No.
그래? 그럼 얼른 준비해. 늦겠다. 일어나세요. 매일같이 늦잠 자는 공주님.
Tay teased me.
욕실은 혼자 갈 수 있지? 아니면 지난번처럼 데려다 줄까?
No, I can go by myself.
알았어.
As I jumped at a sudden suggestion, Tay smiled. And he left the room, still smiling. I just stared blankly at the door he went through. Am I really going with Tay? I just woke up, but I feel like I'm still dreaming. But I soon realized this wasn't a dream. If it is a dream, my heart wouldn't pound this much. Honey, I have dreams where someone slices a chainsaw diagonally through my head and I wake up with a major headache. And yes, I felt that stuff in my dreams. So really, this could still be a dream. I washed in a hurry, got back in my room, and finished getting prepared. And when I came back out the room, I got eyes with Yuri, who looked sulky. Yuri?
오늘만이야. 오늘만 양보하는 거니까 다음엔 절대로 안 뺏겨.
What?
그 녀석과 나가봤자 지루할 뿐이겠지만 그래도 오늘은 네가 참아. 달링, 다음에는 내가 몇 배는 더 재밌는 시간을 선사할게. 아주 황홀한 경험을 안겨줄 테니까 기대해.
What did you and Tate talk about? I've never seen Yuri back away so cleanly.
내가 유리한테 조른 거야. 나한테 양보하라고.
You begged? As I asked incredulously, Tay answered by grinning. He came by my side and held onto my hand. The butterflies in my stomach spread to my heart. And as my heart thumped, Tay's voice hovered at my ear.
네 소중한 추억이 있는 장소라고 했지? 그 이야기를 들으니까 갑자기 가보고 싶어졌거든.
Tay whispered to me so Yuri didn't hear. Yuri frowned hard to see that.
무슨 말을 하는 건진 모르겠지만 좀 떨어지지 그래.
네 험담을 하는데 너한테 들리게 할 순 없잖아?
마음에 안 들어.
Yuri did back off, but he didn't bother to hide his disdain. Is he okay? I'm worried if I've offended him.
자, 그럼 이제 슬슬 나가자. 준비는 다 된 거지?
Yeah, but Yuri... I was about to say sorry to Yuri when Tay pulled at my arms.
그럼 집 잘 부탁한다.
비 나와라. 마구 쏟아져라.
No, then we must go into the tunnel of love, don't you know? Or into the haunted house. Please no.
그래, 잘 다녀올게.
Tay ignored Yuri's curse with a grin. Yuri didn't say anything and just waved carelessly. Another short one. We'll probably head to the amusement park next, so see you then.